Oh, hello there. I had that one in my back pocket because I was supposed to be doing the Obi-Wan reactions, and that fell through when I got COVID. So, hi everyone, welcome back to Brian Builds. My God, it's been a long time. I've had a lot of things I wanted to build that I put off, and I've been just busy as heck with being sick. I went to Arizona for a while, had a birthday, lots of things. Test. There, I had to see the little line move, make sure it was like sticking at one dot. But if I raise my voice, then it moves up to 3 dots. Thank you, Rode. Okay, let me just throw out a few notifications. I'll just put the microphone over there that we're live, and we'll get going here. I got a story to tell about this Lego set, so that should be fun. You know, the kids like stories on their live build videos. Don't they? Yeah. I bought this for the May the 4th promotion, and I was supposed to get a little ATST polybag with it, and it never showed up. Like after a month, I finally contacted Lego. Oh, I guess they lost it in the mail. We'll send you a new one, but we don't have the ATST anymore. I'm like, oh, great. The whole reason I bought it was to get a freebie. So they sent me a little race car thing, which was like their current polybag. So, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. That's how it is. I took the French for 6 years, and I can't speak a word of it. Okay, now we can get going. So today we're doing the Death Star trench run, the Lego trench run. One of the 3 new diorama sets. There was this one, there was the kids and the trash compactor, and then there was the one where they're at where Yoda's hut. Where there's not there, where Luke is at Yoda's hut. But I like this one because if you know your Star Wars history, kind of got a lot of reflection happening here. You know that when they built the Death Star, they used a lot of model ship parts. So it's not too hard to imagine that, like, if they had some Lego bits, they might have included that in there. I feel like I'm a little out of focus. There we go. So I love that they've kind of recreated all like the little model bits out of Lego parts for this. So I think that's kind of like a little cool callback. And you know, so no minifigs in this one, but just, you know, Luke being chased by Vader and his flunkies down the trench. We have a little thing from Jens Kronvold Fredrickson, creative director of Lego Star Wars. A little thing about the trench run. A little thing about the Lego tool. This is a little too bright. Should I turn it off? Yeah, it's not good. I guess we'll just have to put up with the glare. A little dark in my room, but the my lighting is creating like a little halo effect. Anyway, let's begin. We're going to start by just literally the first thing. There's 6 bags, and literally the first thing we're building is like the base for the set to build on top of. Start. I'm going to do the old, let's pan down, and we'll kind of go along as we build. So I'm going to push some of these back. We're going to get the first one. We have 4 dots. And that's 3. Is it 2 there? Let me try and figure this out. It should be 4 and 4. But really, it's a 3 and 3 kind of situation. That's confusing. Oh, okay. There are some longer ones. I misjudged. But that one goes right on the edge, like so. And as always, if you have questions, feel free to ask me anything. I'm just going to build the base. We're probably going to do the first 2 bags today. Hope everyone's having a good 4th of July. If you're not in the United States, I hope everyone's having a good Monday. If you're past the international date line, I hope everyone's having a good Tuesday, but I don't think that works out. So let's push these forward and just give myself a little building room on camera. It's a little... Okay. Now we're going to take the 2 long ones. That's the short ones, short ones, small ones, and really small ones. They're going to go up here. Ones go along the edge. We're all kind of matching the parameters of the black flat bricks, flat plates, I should say. They're not plates exactly, but they're kind of like just long flat pieces, I guess. This is where I always got caught up on the Brian builds. I would try to invent terminology for Legos. I'm sure it's out there. I just have never bothered to learn it. Okay. These are kind of acting as reinforcements, attaching the three gray plates together. So you're going along the edges, along the lines. I'm surprised they've never done a Lego air hockey table because these things slide really easy when they're just on the pips. The little dots. Okay, now we're going to... Do I flip these over? Yes, I do. Like so, we're going to start building little kind of walls around the edges. Here we go. Dot. Single dot. There's a 4-piece in the middle. We're going to leave 2 little dots on either side here. Then along the edge, we're going to take these. This is probably these with the little fronts. These are probably where we're going to attach the plates for the diorama. But they're going to kind of sneak on the underside here. So we could flip it back over. Actually, probably should have done it that way on the last page. One more. Where did we put that one more? Here it is. I don't know why we're putting like the pips on the side here unless we're meant to like attach these to the other dioramas, which is possible, I suppose. This is a really quick one. It's going by really fast. Whoop. Sometimes when you're trying to force it on, it'll just jiggle out from under you. So here's what we're kind of producing on all 4 sides. Keep this pointing that way. And we're actually going to put the grates over these little side ones I thought were... Just seems an odd choice to me, but whatever. So I guess there needs to be proper ventilation on your diorama. Diorama? They're all here. My favorites, even Chewbacca. What's a diorama? I can't do Ralph. I could never really do Ralph. Who am I kidding? As I'm getting older, my voice changes a little bit, and I can't do the kind of crazy... I used to be able to like inhale and do this crazy voice. I can't do it anymore. I just start choking. It's like, you know... I can still do a lot of funny voices. I just can't do all the voices I could when I was in my 20s. Oh, to grow old. keep going here. We're going to double these up, it says, and that goes on this here to kind of even everything up. We're going to put these two right here. It's that kind of gold brick thing, although it's in the silver form right now. It's like the ingot-shaped piece that they use. Let me back up the... Anyway. Start covering it up. Goes here. I have a similar diorama set from the, it was meant to be a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, and then when they canceled San Diego Comic-Con because of the pandemic, they released them to Target. It's the one where the Bespin duel, where Luke's hanging off the side from Vader, chopping his hand off. Hanging off from the side. No, hanging off of that little weather vane thing after Vader chopped his hand off. So I keep trying to invent words when I have the English language at my disposal, so I don't know. I'll show it to you guys in a second. This is what I was going for. Here we go. 1 second here. It's a little dusty, but I think this was from, I did a build of this actually a year or two ago. There we go. There's Luke. Of course, I removed his hand because I had to. Oh, look at that, cobwebs. It's a little dusty. He's been sitting on the shelf for about a year or two now. But I really like this set. This is the 40th anniversary Empire commemorative set. That's why it has a little plate on it. And this one's going to have a plate too. We're going to attach that now. Then I will show it to you. God, wasn't Obi-Wan great? I loved it. Okay. The Force is strong with this one. So this will be the front of the piece. And now this was bag one. Fairly simple. But now we have our diorama base ready to go. It's time to open bag number 2 and sort that out. We'll put that behind me for now. Put my phone on vibrate just in case. There we go. You see brightly colored pieces. These are usually interior pieces used to shore up the Lego set so it's not all hollow. But honestly, you're not going to be using that on the outside. It's going to get covered up. Okay, well, let me just start sorting these. Problem is, they're all the same color. That's going to slow you down. The hardest 3D puzzle I ever built was the Star Destroyer one, because it was everything was one of 4 different shades of gray, depending on which angle of the kind of pyramid shape you were going for, the pinnacle shape, I should say. So bear with me, kids. I say kids because I can't imagine adults would be wasting their time watching me. I know I'm kind of putting these out of range. I wanted you guys to watch, but I need the space here for building. You're not missing too much. Here. These are the time-consuming ones. I put all the little pieces in bags. I got 2 poly bags here to go through. Little pipe bits, kind of weird little things. Boo, boo, boo. Bear with me, kids. A congratulatory 4th of July text and saying they look forward to watching my live stream later. Oh, thank you. My friend Lars. Okay. Boy, got some weird pieces here. Come on. Come on. We're trying to get this all done. Okay, and one more bag. Isn't this fun? A sip of my root beer. Not a corporate sponsorship, although I'm here if they want to make me an offer. Stay on target. Stay on target. Look out! Fat man, go boom now. Anyway, fat people didn't do well in X-Wings. I can say that because I don't drive an X-Wing. Wait, what? Well, these pieces do not want to stay still. Good night. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Is there an X-Wing movie? Oh, that's right. They're working on an X-Wing movie, aren't they? If you ever read the Michael Stackpole X-Wing novels, those are a lot of fun. Very kind of espionage-y. Kind of like more like, secret ops stuff. Ah! There goes one. That always happens to me. One always ends up jittering off the table. I got it, though. All right. Come on. Where did we put this? There we go. We are almost there, kids. Okay. All right. Thank you, WebFox100, for your kind words for the X-Wing pilots. I'm sure they appreciate it. Getting all cramped here. Okay. We're gonna start building around the edges, I guess. I need this one facing in. Little seat one facing out. Two of these little cross bit ones where you can put a X or a plus sign pull through. What's that? Oh, those go here. We're going to be building little love seats. Tonight. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Here's kind of what we're doing there. We got a little thing. This is like one of those little pieces you put like a stick in and it kind of grabs onto it. So I'm not sure if we're going to be doing a whole ton of infrastructure on this one, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to start building up the model parts of the Death Star, if you will. Like I said, those little tiny pipes and tubes and guns that were all just taken from Battleship plastic models. Now represented in Lego form, lad. Legos. Ugh. Fine toys. You only get more valuable if you don't open them. I don't know why I went Scottish there. Sorry. Two bits. Oh, here we go. Little pizza pie slice. Not really. See, we're starting to build it up. Build it up. Build it up. Right. Ooh, I can see my reflection in the Legos. On page 1314, if you're following along at home, here's where the color bits go in. These are going to be covered up, as I said. I'm going to build around them with these sloped pieces. Need the longer. Here we go. There's one of them. Okay, what are we building next? I guess I don't need to put anything underneath that stuff. I thought I might, but they would tell me that if I did. Doing some plate work. And we're going to do some venting here. just me, or did the Death Star always seem massively impractical? Like, you have to have like a planet's worth of people to run that thing. I mean, it's a great tactic. It's a great intimidation tool, but it's like the practicality of being able to feed and house all the people that work there. Good Lord. All right. Here's what we've got so far. It's already starting to come along. We're just going to keep laying some of these flat bits on the bottom. I dropped one. I may have. Here we go. It's a weird triangle plate that is that? No, it's, yeah, that's it. It's a piece on top. And some of these ones with the circle bits on top. Okay. And where else? Put a cap on this one here. Need to construct a few pieces, it looks like. That's cool. Let's take this one here. Just click that on the bottom. The top. I don't know. I know there's a lot of glare here. I apologize for that, but if I turn it off, you won't be able to see me at all. Next. Oh, okay. We're going to keep building. Fine. Okay. Need one of these. On the back, pointing to the right. Or the left from your point of view. Oops, wait a minute. Like that. Flat cap. Looks like a little droid. Hi there, guys. How are you doing? But actually, we're going to put him down like so. Going there. That goes back here. Just gonna just twist that a little so the two pieces here are touching. You see, we're trying to build like that piping infrastructure. You're not quite sure what it does, but it looks cool, doesn't it? Oh, the Death Star, but they say that's no moon. Well, you're right, it's a star. Okay. Circle goes to square. Circle takes square. I don't know game shows. Anyway. Wow. Thank you. Good night. Tip your waitress. Just click them out. Yeah. Okay. To keep. Did I miss something? Yeah, a little bit. Okay. There's a circular. There we go. Oh, look how nicely that's coming along. Huh? Need to get this right. And there we go. Brag to your friends about how cool a time you're having watching a middle-aged guy assemble Legos. They won't believe you. Oh my god. Anyway. Oh, did I put this on right? Maybe not. I think I did this wrong. Let's try again. I think this is. No, that's okay. I can leave that part. These go on the sides. Here, that's better. And the little slanty pieces are all your bases belong to us, or however that goes. We're gonna slide that in here to like a 45-degree angle. And this fell off my table. I didn't even notice it until I saw it, but that's good because it goes on here right now. It's like a little generator kind of thing. Oh my goodness. Look how cool that is. This is like a $60 set. The other dioramas with the minifigures are like 70 or 80. But I think this is a lot less pieces too. Which is surprising given all the, accoutrement going on here. Should stop doing that. Drink a sugary soda while talking. Well, that's win-win. Okay. There we go. And the other other Wally had, they gave you 2 in one of the mini bags. And we're getting there. I think we're almost done for today. Boo. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Want me to open bag 3? You know what? I think we'll call it here. That's the first 2 bags out of 6. So we got at least 1 more, if not 2 more sessions. But it's really starting to come along. Again, here's the front of it, and here's what the final piece will look like. So we're getting there. I thought this is a good looking set. I like this. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll be back here. I'll probably be this weekend. I get back to this. But yeah, it should be a fairly long build. Maybe another session or 2 to finish it up. Until then, everyone, thank you for joining me. Hey, be sure to check out my Last Angry Geek YouTube channel that you're on right now. I just did a new Geek Riffs for one called The Procrastinator. Happy 4th of July. Thank you, WebFox100. And I'm working on some new comic book issues. We're going to be doing a tribute to the late Tim Sale with the Long Halloween special that came out last year. And then after that, I'm doing a Patreon request for Miracle Man, which is a very famous, controversial Alan Moore retaking of reimagining, that's the word, reimagining of Shazam. And I'm just here going to be plugging away on the weekends on live builds. So, hopefully we do these more often. I know I kind of let them slide for a few months, but thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys later. Ciao.